Welcome everyone to Supreme Wrestling Last Word, your fast-paced look at the events at Supreme Wrestling. I'm your host, Jason Cohen. And now let's take it to ringside. Start off the night, Thunder Kitty to a floor, making her return to take on Lily Lockhart. Lily got the better of Thunder Kitty in their feud last time she was here about a month ago. Lily picking right up where she left off. Kick to the face. Kitty nailed her there, but Lily coming back now. Nice clothesline, she's on a roll. Takes her down with the snap suplex. Riley plants her with that DDT. Another impressive victory for Lily Lockhart.
Let's hear what this young man has to say.
He won't say anything. Growls.
They growls like a grizzly bear.
Oh my God!
I don't know what to say right now. Recently, I was looking back at my past actions, and I don't like the person I was. When I was managed by Darren and teaming with Angus, I did things that they made me do, but that's not who I am anymore.
Tommy Jack McGee out here to...
You know, I was getting ready to come out here and even got my socks and boots on. I can't help but just hear and think a little bit about your story. There's something you gotta understand, son. Your past ain't gotta define you. If you take a look at all these people all around here, and you look at them, and you ask them for forgiveness, I know them, and they will forgive you.
I'm sorry. Would you do me the honor of forgiving me, please?
Looks like Seth turned over a new leaf, and this wouldn't be the last time we'd see him tonight. Next up, we have JB Kidd taking on Dewey Brown. We haven't seen Dewey Brown in Supreme in a couple years. JB Kidd, though, been on a roll as of late. Nice drop kick right to the base of the spine there. Dewey Brown not to be outdone, though. Big back body drop. Kidd out of the corner. Rolls him up, and with a handful of tight steals a victory. Stolen, but still a victory nonetheless. Next, we're going to see Tommy Jack McGee taking on Eric Draven. These two certainly no strangers to each other. Tommy Jack McGee catches Draven there. Draven tried to catch him coming in. Locks on the claw hold, and now you're going to see right here, Draven with a lighter just burns Tommy Jack McGee's arm. Devious yet unique way to get out of the claw, and then caught him there with a super kick, patented super kick, and that was all she wrote. Custom-made Eric Draven another victory. Make sure you join us this Saturday night. See what Supreme Wrestling has to offer. And then, of course, on Friday, December 13th, we'll be making our return to Shaw Memorial High School. And you don't want to miss our first big event of the new year, January 17th in North Vernon. But right now, we've got triple threat action for you. Angus Barnett slithering out of the ring, of course. We've got Joey Moore, another former person that was in Supreme we haven't seen in a few years. Making his comeback tonight, Aaron Abbott completes the triple threat, and Angus Barnett throws him out of the ring. Nice uppercut there by Aaron Abbott. Joey Moore, the human highlight reel. Nice belly to belly. These two are going to team up. As you're going to see here, teammates no more. Triple threat, every man for himself. Aaron hits a post hard. Joey Moore comes in, but Angus Barnett, ever the opportunist, catches him with that black hole slam, and that's it. Mid-America heavyweight champion Angus Barnett on a roll. Now we've got the return of Sweet William Valentine as Big and Tasty takes on Chuck McRoberts and Cameron Saturn. Winners of this will get a future shot at those Supreme United States Tag Team titles. Of course, currently held by Custom Made. And of course, the X Factor outside is always Sunshine. Cameron Saturn taking it right to Big Mike Trusty. Third time's the charm, takes him out at the knee. Cameron always loves to fly off the ropes. Caught him with a cross body, but it wasn't enough. Sweet William Valentine hooks him up with a suplex. Drops him with a sidewalk slam. Now we get to see that patented Big and Tasty double team offense. Speaking of patented, Mike Trusty with that knee crushing the side of the face and then dropping the leg. Chuck McRoberts, though, we're getting into the match. Even things back up. Hits the 8-1-2. Mike Trusty in all kinds of trouble, but like I said before, the X Factor. Sunshine up there. Sweet William went low from behind. Referee didn't see it. Busy dealing with Sunshine. She's paying dividends. Big and Tasty hit their finisher, the double slingshot suplex. And we've got number one contenders. Cheap victory, but a victory nonetheless. Big and Tasty. As you go see Angus Barnett. Those issues never over with Cameron Saturn or Chuck McRoberts. Takes out Saturn with a cutter. One for Chuck as well. Now Seth Ging, we told you we hadn't seen the last of him. Former brother in Legion, Angus Barnett. Seth Ging in there to even things up. Now we have Benny Connelly, another new challenger to Leon Elliott. Leon's taking on all comers. Doing a great job representing Supreme as the face of Supreme and the champion of Supreme. Benny Connelly gave Leon all the fight he could handle. Leon, nice discus punch. Went for the kick, but Connelly had him scouted. Huge drop kick off the top. Leon went for that move we seen him hit last week. Connelly to duck, but didn't duck that. Hit the boot, and that is it. Leon Elliott, your victor. As you're going to see here, Leon Elliott's night's not over. Unfortunately, Eric Draven smashed that glass bottle right off his head. Disgusting act. Eric Draven just won in a series of disgusting acts. Now our main event, the Ironman match, 60 minutes. Of course, we can't show you all the highlights here. It'll take forever. There's so many of them. These two battled for 60 minutes. You see right now, Jason Kincaid was up 2 falls at this point. There'll be so many decisions in this match. Roger Malcolm up and over. You see getting a submission victory there to even things up, but only temporarily. Kincaid would miss with that patented double stomp off the top. Malcolm's going to make him pay. Hitting his finisher. Tying things up. 5 falls apiece. Right now we're just at the 30-minute mark and it's tied at 6 falls. Huge superplex off the top, and Roger missed that elbow, patented elbow. Kincaid wouldn't miss with the stomp. Kincaid tying it back up in 17 minutes. Now you're going to see here Kincaid. Guess that's a pile driver, got himself intentionally disqualified. You're going to see why in just a moment. Not only did he get that fall right back on that devastating pile driver, he even got another fall. He gave up 1 fall to take 2 himself. Roger Malcolm, let's see that strategy. Put it to use as well. Nails Kincaid there for disqualification. Of course, going to pick up some victories off of that. This was just back and forth. And right here, oh, that chair hits the face. That was devastating. Corkscrew double stomp off the top. Time dwindling down and Roger up. Kincaid with that huge superplex. Ties it up with 3+ to go. Shades of custom-made Eric Draven there. Down to our last 10 seconds. It is tied, folks, 27-27. Referee checking the clock. It's done. Time has expired. Jason Kincaid would ask for 5 more minutes, a 5-minute overtime period, if you will. Roger Malcolm would accept, and these two would go at it. nailing each other with kicks there. These two men took so many shots in this match. Malcolm off the top with the elbow. And 3 minutes into the overtime period, Roger Malcolm picks up a fall to go ahead 29-28. Coming down to the last 20 seconds now, Kincaid would try everything. Didn't know what would happen if it tied again. Seemingly these two could just battle all night. In the end, final 3 seconds. Malcolm kicks out and just not enough time. Roger Malcolm is your winner, 29-28. If you weren't there and seen this, you certainly missed clearly the match of the year. Kincaid showing why he's known throughout the world and now why Roger Malcolm is as well. Great sportsmanship. Make sure you're there tonight for Supreme Wrestling. Check us out on Facebook at SupremeWrestlingEvents.com.